Okay, I am exhausted, but I wanted to give this quick update because it's been a heck of a day. I started at Knox Metals and I legitimately cannot believe that we do not have industrial startups all over Detroit. I don't get why there are not VCs rushing to Detroit and middle America to invest in manufacturing startups. And I mean, walking through Michigan was a wake up call today because I experienced things that I didn't expect. Because people don't like other people coming into their area, buying up land, and developing it. They just do not like it. And that's what we are doing. We're doing it all over the country, the world. But right now, we are about to do these data center developments. And I look around at all the electrical infrastructure, and it's a mess. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's not great. You just see how old some of it is and how the talent network is lacking. And not just that, but the educators are lacking. You know, every step of the entire pipeline is lacking. And yeah, if we do it with AI and dark factories, that's great. China's already doing it. But they're not doing it with everything. And we still need the factories. I mean, we need to be building factories all over. I'm looking at a vacant area right now, and not that that specific area needs to be developed, but they're going into areas where people love that farmland. People love the quiet. People are going to fight tooth and nail over reindustrialization, and they don't even want the jobs in some cases, and they're just flat out opposing it. Flat out opposing with no possibility of allowing it. They don't even want to listen. They start booing and interrupting the moment anyone even talks about the positives. So that's why I'm walking across America. That's why I've got blisters on my feet. That's why I'm exhausted. I got a couple hours of sleep. I went to bed almost 4 a.m., woke up a little bit after 5 a.m., and then have been nonstop since. And it's like, yeah, I'll sleep pretty rough tonight probably. But as time goes on, it'll get easier. And tonight I don't have the tent, so it's just going to be under the clouds because it's kind of a hazy sky. But you know, I'm not afraid of anything other than just people being unwilling to work together and create progress. And so we've got to start talking and realize that we're all in this together. You know, we want to have a more abundant world, but a lot of Silicon Valley isn't about abundance. And that's why I'm creating this company. You know, this is not just about talking to people, but it's about boot camp if nothing happens. This is boot camp for me to face something if I get no traction whatsoever while doing this. And no one buys any quarter chubbies or chubby boxes or, rents GPUs from us in our data centers, or has us build data centers, or has us build factory college towns. If none of that happens, if no one invests, I still am going through something where it is very, very difficult. Almost no one does it. And I'm going to make this happen. I have no choice, because a quarter of the planet lacks adequate water and toilets. Okay, we're going to add, that's 2 billion people. We're going to add another 2 billion people over the next 25 years. So we've got 4 billion people that we need to feed, house, and self-actualize. That's what I'm doing with factory college towns. We start with factory data centers. These are 1 megawatt data centers, modular data centers that can expand to available electricity pockets. And we go into communities and we build what is right. We don't just go in and build a massive campus for computers. You know, there are 500,000 to 1 million people homeless on the streets in the United States alone. We have got to do something. So that's my intention. 1 million homes over the next few years by 2030. All of these things come together, but it starts with factory data centers, and it starts with people and the humanity of it, and not just building massive campuses to house computers. It just can't be that way.